Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I've got something a little bit different for you. I thought this might be quite interesting for those of you that were growing up similar age to when I was and some of the older toys that we used to have. Now I've just met my dad for a walk and that was to celebrate Dry January. Now I know I said my first drink was going to be Blue Label by Johnny Walker, but I'm actually filming in a different location today and I haven't got access to the Blue Label. So the Blue Label bottle will have to wait for a future video. But for now, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it with one hand, but let me put this down. For now, I'm going to be having a nice glass of Black Label. Now there was someone in my comments section on a previous video that said that Black Label is basically the same as Blue Label. So if I can find that comment, I will put it on the screen now. But I'm very interested to see how similar Black Label tastes to Blue Label, because Blue Label is by far my favourite, very, very expensive, whereas Black Label isn't so expensive. So if this even tastes slightly similar, then it's a very, very good money saver. So let me have a little sip now and see what I think. Yeah, definitely not the same as Blue Label, but still, it's still a fairly easy drink. It's quite smooth. So cheers, especially cheers to those of you that have also done Dry January. It is very nice to have a celebratory drink. I met my dad today for a nice walk. We walked to one pub, I had a whiskey, and then we walked to another pub and I had a pint of Amstel. So we celebrated in style. And now I've just got home and my dad has been sorting out his loft. And he's basically found all of these old toys and bits and pieces that I used to have when I lived at home with my parents. So I thought it'd be quite interesting to make a video on it. Not necessarily precious metal related, but I thought it'd be quite interesting to go through this together and see what stuff my dad has found in my loft. This has been in his loft for many, many years. This is stuff that I used to have when I was a child. So a really strange selection of things, some shells there that I'm guessing I collected from the beach. And as you can see, lots of different toys and bits and pieces. There's also a bag of Lego here. That's a Thunderbirds toy. I wonder if I've got the middle part. That'd be quite collectible, I'm guessing. But yeah, we've got a whole bag of Lego here as well. So yeah, I thought I'd set the camera up and we could go through this stuff together and see if we can find anything of interest. Straight away, I've just noticed these. And these are actually old Royal Mint collections. So that's really cool. So it kind of ties it back into the channel really now. So I don't feel so guilty making this video anymore. Before I was thinking this isn't really content that suits my channel, but now it kind of does. So that's handy. We'll go through these towards the end. Put them to one side for now. And I'm hoping the camera angle is going to be steady enough if I'm holding it, but it's quite hard to set it up whilst I go through this stuff. So we've got, I don't know what that game was called. I can't remember what it's called now, but we've got those little bits there and a bouncy ball. We've got a spider. You can move his legs around. That might come in handy in some Halloween videos. My backdrop. Wow, look at this. Now I remember this. This is when I used to collect different key rings. Look at all of these different key rings that are all attached to the same thing. Got a fish one there. What's that there? Something floating around in some water like an alien head. Kangaroo. Teddy bear. thermometer, slinky. Oh look, there's a gun on here as well. That's quite interesting. So we've got lots of different key rings, even got a notepad there attached on there. Put that to one side. We've got a, oh this was cool, I remember this. You can put your fingers in it. Hello, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. That's pretty cool. We've got, oh, what have we got here? A desk clock. Glenfiddich desk clock. Let's have a look how this looks. Wow, this looks quite collectible, doesn't it? Wow, look at that. That looks really cool. God knows where that came from. Where's the clock? Oh, there we go, look. How cool is that? I think it needs some batteries, but really cool. That's probably quite collectible. I bet they sell for a little bit on eBay. I'll have to have a little look on eBay and see how much they're selling for. There we go, that's that. We've got, oh, what have we got here? Jewellery box or something. Oh, just screws, brilliant. Getting excited then. They can go in the toolbox. Just gonna have a sip of whiskey. Yeah, very nice. Definitely not Blue Label, but still very tasty. A Callaway golf ball. I've never played golf in my life, so I don't know how I've managed to accumulate that. Brit stick. Wonder if that still works. Yeah, still looks good to me. Then we've got loads of these different pencils. Put them to one side. Got a Manchester United keyring that's somehow wedged inside there. No, that doesn't want to come out anytime soon. We've got a hole punch. Little koala bear. Another golf ball. And what have we got down here? So we've got some more key rings, a little noddy key ring. Got a sports car collection, MG RV8. I know my son will like that, so he can have that. Unless it's collectible. I don't think it's collectible, but I'll have to do a little bit of research. Look at these. Who remembers these? Now 47, it says on that one. Mega Bass 2. What's that one? New kid on the block, hanging tough. That's probably one of my dad's ones that's got in here somehow. Not sure what's on that one. I have no way of even playing these now. I've literally got no old Walkman or anything to even try these out. There'll be some people watching this video that have probably never even seen these before. Look at this, got a right stack of goodies here. You don't make me feel, breakfast at Tiffany's, you've got vibes. That looks like my mum's writing, so I'm guessing this is one of her old cassettes. Another blank one. And then we've got pop songs on that one. Probably some Britney Spears and Spice Girls. Right, next we have this little thing. Got some earphones in the top. Got, what are those? They look pretty cool. Let's have a look at those. Oh, I can't get it off with one hand. 1 second, let me put that on there. Oh, there we go. What have we got here then? I have no idea what these are. Almost like dog tags, but they're made out of like leather. Let me know in the comment section if you have any idea what these are. I have no idea where they've even come from. Put them to one side. I'll have to do a little bit of research into those and work out where they've come from. In the next one, we've got a selection of different things. Got some gemstones and some shoelaces. In this one, we've got just some random stuff. Paper clips. Lots of random bits and pieces in there. Some little pins. And then, oh, there's a dead spider in there, look. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then in the top bit, we've got the old earphones. Some sticky pad things. And we've got who used to make these? Elastic band balls. I remember I got a really big one before. It was slightly bigger than a tennis ball. This one's more like a marble though. There we go. Let's put them to one side. Right, so getting down to the final bits now. What is this? Crystal clear in solution. Indispensable for jellies, ice cream, sauces, acceptable. Gelatine. I have no idea what that's even used for. I don't even know where that's come from. Let me know what this is in the comment section. Do I want to open it? Let me put the camera down, see if I can open it. Oh yeah, we're in. What is that? Look at that. I'm guessing this is something you cook with. I have no idea. Let me know in the comment section what that is. I'm going to seal it for now. And then we've got a fish keyring. I was really into my keyrings. A spring. And that is pretty much it from there. Pencil sharpener. The shells. Right, so we've got a shoebox here. Let's make a little bit of space for the shoebox. Let's see what we've got inside here. Wow, look at all these goodies. This is really like a time capsule for me because it's stuff that I haven't seen in years. So we've got a sports mouth guard. Some folding binoculars. I believe these are one of them things that you put in water and they grow really large. Little frog. Got some cars. I actually remember these cards. It's so strange how you remember certain things. I actually remember playing with these cards when I was little. This is I believe this is a Simpsons van that I tried to paint with gold paint. When you look through there, it actually shows you like a scene. Look at that. You can actually see it on the camera. You see Homer in the back there. So that's quite cool. We've got a pack of, God knows what they are, a game, some sort of game, science, magic in the kitchen, little set. What have we got in here? Get the camera down again. Let's have a look what we've got in here. Oh, what have we got here then? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Brilliant. That's like a prank that's been waiting for all of those years to prank myself with. Right, put that back in there. That was a waste of time. Let's get excited then. Right, I've got another keyring, little calculator. How's that open then? There we go. Quite cool, but it doesn't work. Is it working? No, it needs new batteries. Got another calculator. Little thin one. Ah, this was cool. Yeah, so this is another one of those things that you put in water and then they expand. And this is like a giant spider and it actually cracks out of this shell. So when it gets to a certain size, the actual shell cracks off of it. So that was quite cool. Got a fold up comb. How do you use it? There you go. Pops out like that. Wow, so much stuff in here. Some more string. We've got it's more than a game. Wow, look, these are just wallets. Wallet after wallet. You better watch out, Si. I'm going to be taking over your wallet business. If anyone on Stacker Social wants a wallet, forget about Si's premium luxury leather wallets. We've got some of these bad boys. Look at these. We've got grey, we've got black. Look at all them compartments. Little compartment there for your money. Notes go in there. CBDCs go in that one. Yeah, you better watch out, Si. I'm coming for the wallet market. Put them over there as well. Got a lizard. That looks quite realistic, actually. We'll be able to get Mrs. 365 of that later. Screwdriver. A little, do you remember these little electronic organizer things? Got more buttons than a screen. A little book. What's it say on there? Stupendously incredible, amazing facts. The Roman Emperor Caligula made his horse a senator. More people die of bee stings than of snake bites. Quite cool. Lots of different facts. Oh, we've got a few of these, look. A few different fun fact books. Another little thing. Ah, this has got golf tees in. I actually remember this. Don't know where it came from. Quite cool. I've got a top secret pencil sharpener. Got a Toy Story watch. Things like this might be a little bit collectible. Little Toy Story watch there. Quite cool. A Star Wars watch. I actually won this in one of those coin pusher machines. When you go to the coast, you put in like 10p's or 2p's or whatever it is. It's actually fell down. Used to have Jar Jar Binks on there that you press the button and it tells you the time. Pretty cool. Got a whistle that sounds like a steam train, I believe. Quite cool. Little thing to look through. Well, transformer, so much stuff in here. Right, so it's basically just miscellaneous now. We've got a globe thing there, fried egg as you do, glow-in-the-dark spoon, came free with a cereal packet, another book, and yeah, we've got just different bits and pieces in here. We've got, remember the Power Rangers, some of them, and as you can see, just lots of different bits and pieces. Some Go-Go's, they're really cool. Lizard. Look at this, got some coinage in here as well. A 1 cent. That's pretty cool. Got a, what is this? Look at this thing. I wonder if that's a real Roman coin or a duplicate. You have to let me know in the comment section if that could potentially be a legit Roman coin or whether it's something that you buy as a duplicate. Either way, looks pretty cool. Got a, what's this? TSC, this is something right up your street. What is it? Compass? Oh yeah, a little compass. Not quite as classy as your silver ones. We've got a coin here. Alan Shearer. These are probably quite collectible. 1998. One of them in a sealed thing. There we go. Another coin there, look, that one's got a hole in it. What have we got here? Another coin. So even back then, when I was little, I used to like collecting coins by the looks of it. Little alien. Do you remember those? An old penknife that's fallen apart. Another watch, look at that. That's quite cool. Conker. Don't you think it's fascinating how this has been in here for years and years and years, but it still looks okay. Hasn't gone rotten or anything. Look, these are what I used to put on my bike. These are like dust caps. I used to think I was really cool and had metal dust caps on my bike. So there we go, got an old 5p there as well. Look how big they used to be. 5p piece. Another Roman coin. Again, probably a duplicate. Not too sure. 2p. Not sure where that's from. Another Roman coin, or is that one I've showed already? I'm not sure. A little frog, I think this makes a little click. So there we go. Nice little selection of goodies in there. So that's that. Look at this, we've got... See, I call this treasure, but when Mrs. 365 sees all this, she's going to call it junk. She's going to want this to go in our loft or in the bin. But I personally think it's a bit of treasure. Let's have another sip of whiskey. Right, let's see what else we've got in here. So we have a pot puree burner. God knows why I brought that. Nope, it's not even in there. It's full of goodies. So maybe it was my mum that had that and I just borrowed the box to put stuff in. Don't panic. I think this was a t-shirt made to put on your mouse when you have a mouse with like a computer mouse, I believe. Right, should we tip all this out? Set the camera up there. Ready? What have we got in here then? Right, so we've got a little container, which would be really cool to put some silver shot in, like GTS does. Some cap gun bullets. Another slinky. Little alien. Oh, this was cool. This was like a car. Look at this. A Crush Dummies car. It goes together with a magnet, and when it crashes, comes apart. That is pretty cool. Something to do with a computer. A WD-40 fridge magnet. A little, is it Paddington? Please look after this bear. Little Paddington bear. Look how small he is. What's that? Little suitcase, is it? Some glow-in-the-dark Halloween teeth and a key and elastic band. So there we go. That was a nice little collection of stuff from the box. That takes us over to a Bewitched postcard, Science Museum tickets. Look at the date, 2001. So there you go. That gives you a rough idea of how long this stuff has been in this box for. Got another child ticket there, 2001. This must have been when my gran and granddad took me to the Science Museum. Really cool. And then we have the final box here. Let's make a little bit of room for this one. And let's see what we've got in here. Let's set the camera up again and we'll tip it all out and we'll see what we've got. Right, we've got a photo album here that I'm going to have to look at off camera. These are family holiday photos, so I'm not going to be able to show you these because they're all pictures from when I was little. I can show you that one because that was when we hired a convertible car when we were on holiday. My mum and dad there, my brother. Really cool to go through actually. I can show you my mum and dad there actually on the back one. Looks like I've put a little bit of thing over my mum's top. She must have had a bikini on. There we go. So that's that. And then we've got a wallet. Again, Si, be careful because I'm coming for your business with all these wallets. I'm going to be taking a nice section of the market away from your customers. Wow, look at this. There's so much stuff in here. We've got Disneyland leaflet, magic candles. This must have been when I went to America, to Disneyland. Lots of different bits and pieces, postcards, lots of different postcards here. Book, illusions book, hand shadows book, cartoon book. Things I've made at school. Look at that, that's quite cool. Snowmen. Loads of different bits and pieces. Another wallet. Fishing book. There we go. It really smells all this stuff. It's got a really musky smell to it. This is a book that's got my dad's name on the front, so I'm guessing it's what he made at school. All different dogs in like a scrapbook. Cats there as well. The dome, Millennium Dome. A little aeroplane. A little card. Loads of random bits and pieces here. And then we've got, look at that. Look how old this book looks. Look at that. That is what you call history there. More photos. I have to be careful of what I show on the photos, but I'll have a quick flick through, see if there's any I can show you. I think this is when I went to Scarborough for a school trip. Yeah, cool memories. We've got a bag, and that is pretty much, oh look, we've got some Pokemon cards here. Wow, here you go, future investments. This is right up your street. Some hidden gems here. Look at these. Who remembers these Pokemon cards? Mostly trainer cards and things. What have we got on this side? Dark Charmeleon. Is that a good one, is it? I feel like there's more in each pack. Yeah, look, in every thing there's more than one. There's quite a few in there. I'll have to actually go through these on a separate video and see what we've got. Let's have a look at this one. Just have a look at one selection. Oh, so maybe it's just double ups. That's why they're in the same thing. Yeah, look, they're all double ups. Still, very cool to find a nice selection of old Pokemon cards. I know these things hold their value quite well. They're quite collectible. I don't think there's any really rare ones or anything on there, but still quite a nice little find. What have we got here? Another little envelope. Tattoos, little temporary tattoos. So yeah, really cool, really interesting. Probably not so much for you watching the video, but for me, it's a trip down memory lane. It's stuff that all has sentimental value to me. And it's really cool just to kind of go through it all, and brings back a lot of memories. So yeah, thanks very much for watching today's video. I won't bore you with going through all of the Lego. I think it's just literally different bits of Lego. Although it would be quite nice to find the bottom bit of this, because I think that would be quite collectible. If I can find the bit that goes in the middle, I'll have to have a little look through. But there you go. That's today's video done. I hope you found it interesting. Photo album there. Yeah, I've been through that one. Right, I'm going to have to tidy all this up now. So yeah, as always, thanks so much for watching. I hope you found it a little bit interesting, a bit of nostalgia there for those of you that were born similar age to me and recognise some of these toys. As always, thanks so much for all the support. And I hope you have a very nice day. Now, I've just finished packing everything away, and I remembered I forgot to go through these two. So I thought I'd put this on the back end of the video. Let's have a little look what coin sets we have here. And they're both from the Raw Mint, but this one hasn't got a Raw Mint logo on it like the other one has. But this one does have a date, 1993 on this one. So let's have a little look at what we've got in here. You can see it's got the Raw Mint logo on the outside of this side. 1993, so it was the right box that it came in. Wow, look at those. So you've got a £2 coin in the middle, got £1 coin on the left, got 50p on the right hand side. What a really, really nice proof set. Now I believe this slides out so that you can have a look at the other side. There we go. Really, really cool piece. I'm not sure if these were limited mintage or not. Let me know in the comments section if they are a limited mintage. Not too sure. I used to get gifted one of these every single year by my uncle. And I've actually got a huge collection of these somewhere in my loft. But this must have been one that got left behind. But I can't see anywhere that says how many there were produced. So I'm not sure if they're limited or not. Like I said, do let me know in the comment section if they're limited. Right, let's have a look at the other piece. So this one here says on the side 1997, this one. And exactly the same presentation box. And this piece is loose already. It says 1997 United Kingdom Deluxe proof set. And you can see this one hasn't got a £2 coin. It's got a big 10 pence though and a small 10 pence. So that's quite cool. So yeah, really cool pieces. And I'm not sure if this has got a limited mintage or not. So do let me know. But yeah, very cool pieces there. So I'm going to wrap the video up. Like I said, thanks very much for watching. Thank you very much for all the support. I hope you found this video interesting. And as always, I hope you have a very nice day.